page.
No, Nikki Bella.
Oh, Nikki Bella.
Yeah, in the tag match.
Oh.
Well, speaking of tag matches, we are live on a late night episode of Bumps and Bruises. That's how we like to do it. It is a blessed, wonderful, beautiful, Sleepless Friday night. Thank you to everybody who was tuned into Sleepless Radio. It was a blessed, wonderful time. Nate Dogg got the W, excuse him all, 7-5. But let's talk some wrestling here for uno minuto dos segundo. So with that being said, going into WrestleMania weekend, we had a great WrestleMania week. And I think that it kicked us off, not just with Monday, but I want to rewind it all the way back to Saturday, which is when we attended TNA Rebellion live at the Wolstein Center, and that was an incredible show, and I think that was an incredible pay-per-view. Some of the finishes I wasn't a huge fan of, but I thought overall it was a great show. What did you think, Denton Daly?
Pretty much right on the money about what the show was. Kind of a mixed bag, like as far as like the ends go. I loved the opening match. I knew that was going to steal the night. What was it again? Excuse me, I'm a little high.
And as I am as well. But we're going to go with, I believe that was Leon Slater versus Cedric Alexander.
Yeah. That match was dope.
Yeah, that was incredible. Personally, my favorite match of the night, maybe it was just nostalgia hitting me on the way that it ended, but I'm going to go with the Hardcore Country match. I had a lot of fun with that.
That was a fun match to watch.
ODB getting inducted, Mickie James getting her Hardcore Country entrance, which I know I just botched that melody. Forgive me, Mickey, I've been drinking. But I thought that was an incredible entrance, incredible match. It was fun. And that's what pro wrestling should always be. It was fun at the end of the day. And I thought that was a really, really fun match. Mm-hmm. I love the Hardys match. I just feel like them versus the System should have ended in the Hardys retaining the tag team chip. But
yeah, that was probably
the one thing. It is. Also, what was up with that Abyss promo? Because originally I was arguing with the crowd.
It was funny. You couldn't hear shit.
Oh, dude. I love Abyss, but I was trying to help him with that. But once I realized that that promo was falling so flat and the whole crowd was like, this shit's boring or whatever. This is boring. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Like, they didn't even know what the fuck was happening because you just couldn't hear the audio. And you're like, okay.
Yeah, they had that mic at his gooch. They didn't have that shit on his chest. If so, they would have picked that shit up for show. But no, I thought that the venue was great for the Wolstein. That's now my second time being there. Also, second time being there for a wrestling event. First time was an AEW Dynamite. Second time now Rebellion. I thought the show really delivered. I thought the main event was great, even though a lot of people walked out after the Hardys match.
Which is insane. I was like, what?
That's how bad of a finish it was, is that people walked out.
But Mike Santana versus Eddie Edwards was a great event.
And see, I thought that was a great main event too. And I thought I was glad that we stayed for it. I didn't want to leave early. I wanted to make sure that we caught everything.
The one match I did like was Special Agent Zero against Moose.
Oh, Moose! Yeah. Yeah, I fuck with Moose big time, too. That was a great match. Yeah. Glad that you brought that up as well. And to see him play a factor in the main event.
Yeah. Alicia Edwards fucking betrayed him at the end of the show.
Yeah. That was gas. I thought that was dope.
That was right before the Hardcore Country match. Nick Nemeth with Bernie Kosar defeating AJ Francis.
I posted a TikTok and it got a shitload of likes actually with him hitting fucking AJ Francis with the steel chair. I posted that on TikTok. It went semi-viral.
I was like,
I'll never go fully viral.
Fucking Bernie Kosar fucking hit him with a steel chair. That's fucking awesome. Like,
he held up the chair. He's like, yeah, dude, yeah, bro. Boom.
Mustafa Ali against
great for the TNA X division, right?
Against Trey Miguel.
Yeah. Oh, Trey Miguel though split his fucking knee.
Yeah, so
on the fucking found out the next day. You sent that to me.
Yeah,
you sent that to me.
We found out the next day. I heard reports that on the meteor spot, like he fucking dove his fucking knees right into the steps and split his fucking kneecap. He had to be hospitalized after the match.
Well, when you watch the spot back, dude, it looked brutal. When you watch the spot back, it looked brutal.
The people right next to us like, oh no, that did not look good. Like,
see, I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. And I didn't realize he was hurt at that moment, but I heard someone say, "Oh, ooh, that did not look good." I was like, oh, "Okay." I'm like,
"Oh yeah." When you watch it back,
I watched the rest of the match, and he seemed all right.
It's amazing what adrenaline can do.
Yeah, because he performed like an Iron Meteora during the match. Like, I was just like, Jesus Christ.
Knee just jingling like a fucking
hell no
broken controller, just rattling.
Me, I'm throwing X's up. I'm like, I'm done.
Oh, you'd have to get a lot out of me before I throw an X.
I ain't gonna sit in car spray finger, but
no, you gotta I'll throw this out there right now. You gotta give a lot to me before I'm gonna throw the X out. Shit. I think overall though, great pay-per-view.
Oh yeah, it was
like I had no complaints. That was a great first TNA show for not only me but also him.
It was a fun show overall.
Really fun. However, though, they need to open up more concession stands. Wolfstein, I love your venue. I love your prices. They're really cool and they're friendly. However, though, we need more than 2 stands open, y'all. And we also need to stay open later than 10 o'clock. We need to work on that too. There's people out there that actually drink. And what I mean by that is not somebody that's going to come up there and order 1 to 2 beers. There's people that are going to want to come up there and buy 8, 9, 10 of your beers. So let us up there and be kind. Now to pivot off into WrestleMania weekend, though. Well, Danhausen got his Blimphausen.
Hell yeah.
Now, if you saw that.
Yeah, I did not see that.
Yeah, they partnered with Goodyear. He's got his Blimphausen. I'm telling you, what's the over-under on him having a blimp on one of these next 2 nights? I think it's very high. I think we should be voting on the yes. I think we should be putting money on the yes.
I mean, there's rumors that his face would be on a sphere.
I think that should be the case too. If not, who's ever in charge of the sphere should obviously be. Well, I don't know who's in charge of the sphere, but if you're watching Bumps and Bruises, let me break it down for you like this. I don't have the power all like that, but I can give you a quick little cover and rendition of what it looks like. Well, therefore, you are cursed. And I don't care what anybody says, man. We need wrestling to be fun.
Yeah.
And you have great matches that make it that. You have great storylines, great feuds, but you need people that when you see them on your screen, you just want to crack a smile and just see what they're going to say and see what they're going to do. And damn it, I think Danhausen's perfect for that.
Oh, 100%.
I'm going to go on record and say something crazier, right? I'm Hot Take Tuker. I got to throw a hot take out. I haven't thrown a hot take out in a while. I think Danhausen's funnier than R-Truth. Let's go.
That's hard to say.
Let's go. I'm not taking it.
R-Truth is fucking funny as fuck, though.
Yeah, he is. And he's iconic. He's the funniest WWE superstar of all time. Let me not take that away. I'm not going to hot take it too much to where I don't believe in it. I think currently that Danhausen is funnier than him.
I'm sorry. When he came in the Royal Rumble and fucking started pulling out a ladder.
As if it was a Money in the Bank match.
Oh, my God.
And Kane's like, what are you doing? Yeah,
Come
on. Little Jimmy, the fan that never existed.
The fucking Little Jimmy fucking arc is fucking hilarious too. God damn it.
Little Jimmy for me always took it. A lot of people forget he was K Quick Get Rowdy.
Yeah, I remember him from those days.
But R-Truth is his best work.
Oh, 100%. I thought K Quick was awesome. Just fucking
him with Road Dogg.
Yeah, just like his wrestling style was flashy as fuck during that time.
He'd do that thing on the ropes with the bam, spin back. Keep in mind, I blow out 3 meniscuses just attempting such a move.
I mean, shit, dude.
I don't even think you have 3 meniscuses, but I'd blow one of them out. God, what the fuck was that stage reveal? I did not see the stage reveal. We had a stage reveal fall flat.
We were doing our battle earlier, so we did not.
Yeah, we were doing Sleepless Radio. All right, let's watch it.
But
what up, brother? Thank you for being tuned in. Let's see the stage reveal. We're gonna react to it in real time. I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna turn my brightness up. What we got here? WrestleMania 42 stage reveal. We're back in Las Vegas because it seems like we'll never leave there in Saudi. We're just gonna stay there. That's just where people pay the most money. Hey, I wonder where has the most money. Las Vegas and Saudi Arabia. That's weird. Look at where 2 WrestleManias have now ended up. Possibly 3 years in a row. Let's watch it. It's just horrible. Let's see it. WrestleMania 2 stage reveal.
Something that's
He's saying it's horrible. Probably. Oh, it's 41 minutes ago. It's fresh. It draws heavy criticism from fans. Okay. All right.
Okay, man. Everyone's just shitting on WrestleMania this year. Holy fuck.
Apparently, it's a complete mess. Let's see. We're in Japan news somehow. I don't know how we ended up here.
I just hope the match just saved the fucking day, man.
All right, here we go.
There's a lot.
Somehow I ended up on a Japan news article. Excuse me, I've been drinking, but let's pull this up. All right, here we go.
It is the largest international televised event in WWE history.
I'm going to turn it down a little bit so we don't get flagged. I don't want to get flagged for this episode. It's Saudi Arabia. Headquarters. Yeah, they might. He's not wrong.
No, you're good.
Like I said, I'm turning it down because I don't want to get flagged.
This is the greatest Royal Rumble. What the fuck? So is this a stage reveal for the Saudi show? Or?
It's making me wonder. This would
I
be
hope
some
you picked
real
the right video.
there.
That's all I'm going to say.
I know I did. Yeah, we're watching the right thing.
Okay, we are.
Nah, I gotta be missing something.
Bro, you're missing something, brother.
No, I'm not.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. 2 hours ago, WrestleMania 42 stage reveal.
Okay. All right. I don't know.
Oh wait, no, that's not a special look at the.
Like,
wait.
Why are they showing the Greatest Royal Rumble?
Yeah. Wait, you're right.
Like,
because that
a little one-time show.
Where
Come
we
on,
got
brother.
9 hours ago, Reddit. Hold on.
Get your shit together.
We're cooking. Hold on, we're cooking. What we got here?
Oh my lord. Okay. Okay, so this is the actual reveal.
Well,
okay.
The fucking video that was attached to the fucking article fucked me. Japan news. God dang it! That's what happens when you Google
I
shit.
think people were just being a little overcritical about it.
We got to see how it ends up looking.
It's not. I mean, you got shit. You know the WrestleMania. I forgot. I think it was WrestleMania Goes Hollywood when Kane came
21.
out. 21. Yeah, when Kane came out and the buildings became on fire. It kind of reminds me of that.
That was awesome.
And that's like a fucking cool intro. So
I thought that was fine.
As far as the stage itself, I don't think it's all that bad. But I mean, I'm not gonna shit on a show just based on the stage, man. I'm all about the match quality. So,
and I think we got a lot of great shit on the cards.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Me as well.
So I mean.
Well, now that we're officially going into the weekend, I know that neither of us have watched SmackDown because, well, we were live the entire duration of SmackDown, so I know there's no way that you watched anything.
Mm.
So going in maybe a skosh cold, have any of your predictions or hot takes changed?
Not really. I kind of have a good idea what's as far as predictions go.
So I got a couple. I think Roman had Randy Orton sitting in the passenger seat when he was cutting that promo.
Yeah.
I think Randy Orton and Pat McAfee align with Roman Reigns and start that feud. You get Pat McAfee. Well, first off, you get Randy Orton and Roman Reigns. Let me go. Let me lock in here. Randy Orton, Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes, CM Punk Backlash.
Okay, they could do that.
And how you set that up is that it wasn't just Pat McAfee the entire time. It's him aligning with Roman Reigns, which is, by the way, the Tribal Chief. Let's not get that twisted.
And they align themselves with The Rock.
There you go. And there you get your final boss appearance. Yeah. And he's been doing people love long-term storytelling, but people forget that he's been doing the 1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're still waiting on the...
Yeah.
Which is... Roman... So, all right, let me see if I'm good. Let me see if I'm good with it.
I mean,
you get the...
Never know what The Rock's storylines, because, he just, leaves everything open for interpretation, because,
he's the final boss.
Well, they dropped so many storylines with him, too. So it's like what he gave Cody after he won the title. That made no fucking sense, and they never followed up on that shit.
I think they will.
I mean, they should have, when he was trying to claim Cody Sill, and he's like, remember what I got you.
People forget, though, Triple H was once a part of a 3-year-long storyline or a 4-year-long storyline with The Undertaker.
Right.
Which then accumulated and ended up going out with, the 4 matches in a row, the 2 against Shawn, 2 against Trips.
Mm.
But I firmly believe that we're still in that long-term storytelling here.
Mm.
And I think there's something to all the everything. And I know you're going to hate me for it. I'm not repeating myself. I promise you I am. But I'm not letting it go because I'm sticking to my guns. My gut's not letting it go. My gut just won't let it go.
Mm.
I'm stuck on there's more than one royal family.
Mm.
It can't just be McAfee. And it can't be McAfee talking to Randy. I'm stuck on it. And I love it.
It makes for a good fantasy booking.
But it keeps making me switch who it's going to be as it gets closer. As it gets closer to the actual match, it keeps making me switch up.
I can't see the WWE doing that.
I don't know, man. I think it's The Rock.
It's good.
Because you got to think the bloodline. It's the bloodline.
It's good, fantasy booking for sure. That's the way I see it. I'm not completely sold on it.
Who's more royal than the bloodline? Is how I feel like they're looking at it. Who's more loyal than the bloodline?
That's hard to say because...
Or royal, not loyal. Royal than the bloodline.
Because, Roman Reigns was champion for 3 years. I wanted him to break Hulk Hogan's record.
But you also know I love CM Punk. I can't go wrong with that minute. How do we feel about Nikki Bella unfortunately having to miss the women's 4-way tag match? And it looks like she's being replaced by Paige.
Which
I think, that is a great substitute. I love seeing Saraya, a.k.a. Paige back in action. One of the best female wrestlers of all time, and not even just female. One of the, I think, overall, if you got a top 50, you got to put her in there somewhere. Probably not the top half. Shout out Saraya, shout out Paige.
Shout out Xavier Woods and Brad Manners too.
Oh, shit. We went there.
But yeah. But as far as that match, I mean, I'm not really looking forward to that match anyways, so it's whatever.
Well, really? I actually am.
I mean,
I love Lyra, Bailey, the Irresistible Forces. You got Charlotte, Alexa.
I do like them.
Now you got Brie and Paige, which, I think that's going to be a sleeper, dude. I've been saying that's going to be a sleeper. A lot of people are sleeping on that joint. It's going to be a fucking dope-ass match. I'm almost curious to see who the agents are because I know they're going to put together something great. I don't know if you got the Freebird. I don't know if you got Pritchard. Not sure who you got on that, but I think that could be a great match.
Hello.
To follow that one up, how do you feel about this Liv Stephanie Valkyr build-up? I've been enjoying the shit out of that.
The Stephanie Valkyr and Liv Morgan match, I'm looking forward to that. I got to go with Liv on that, 100%.
I go Liv too. The promo's been incredible. She's been dominating Media Week, doing it, no pun intended, dominating Media Week. But she's been doing it great. She's been doing it dirty. But no, she's been doing an incredible job. Love what Liv's been doing. Love that feud. I think her and Stephanie having that Royal Rumble win and then her getting the payoff at WrestleMania is incredible. Huge fan of that, actually, in fact. What do you got? What matches are you looking really forward to? I do a lot of the talking here.
I mean, first match I'm really into. Want to see. I hope they start it out. It probably end up being night 2, but it's Obafemi versus Brock Lesnar.
That is the start of night 2. It's first match.
Yeah.
They released the cards. So I was like, we're not going in order, but
I'm really looking forward to that fucking match, though. That's gonna be gas.
Did you see the promo on Monday?
No.
We gotta watch that post show. All right. I know who we still got. I don't think that changes. But my now question is that does the Obafemi Brock Lesnar match result in the squash?
No.
I don't think so either.
I think you let something like that go like 25, 30 minutes.
Ooh, no. I don't agree with that either. You're thinking 25, 30 minutes over Brock. You're getting a 25-minute Brock Lesnar match with Obafemi?
Hell yeah.
To open night 2 of WrestleMania?
Yeah, and they're just destroying each other.
No. I love it.
They're just two monsters going at it.
Like one night, just looking at him and being like, "Hey, Brock, beat the fucking shit out of him."
It's Gorilla Monsoon would put it, it's the unstoppable force meets the irresistible force or whatever the fuck it, however. The immovable object. There we go. Took me a minute. Excuse me. But there's visible force versus the immovable object.
And what happens when you muse the two together?
And,
I mean, as much as I love a lengthy match, I guess we got an over-under situation going here. I'm going to say under 6 minutes.
you think it's going to be a squash?
Yeah. Oba squashes Brock. A little bit, though. I think we get Suplex City, but then we get Suplex City, but then we get like a fucking no-sell. Then we get like a fucking no-sell. The next thing you know, Obafemi. 1, 2, fucking 3.
God damn.
I mean, I want what you're thinking. I personally think that a fucking lengthy match would be better, but with how much you got on the card and you still got CM Punk and Roman, I don't know if you want to cut into that time. That one gets iffy.
All right, brother. So, I'll just give you a minute there. So far as rest of the card, we have the 6-man ladder match. I'm also looking forward to. God, I don't even know who's all in there.
Penta, Rusev, JD McDonough. We got fucking Rey Mysterio. He was the last entrant. We got we got a lot of people in there. Javon Evans. That's a good one.
Penta, Rey Mysterio, Javon Evans, JD McDonough, Dragon Lee, and Rusev. I am looking forward because you're just going to see bodies flying everywhere. That's going to be awesome. So, I don't know who's going to win this match. My money is I'm going to put the belt on Javon Evans.
Well,
they seem to like him. They think he's a future star. You could tell like how they present him. Yeah, I would give him the IC title. And you work towards that future. That's like how like some WrestleMania is going to be this weekend. They're going to put over some of the younger talent.
Something that I've always learned is that at WrestleMania, if you win the Intercontinental Championship or the U.S. Championship, it seems to be a huge propeller for a great career. Because I think about when John Cena beat Big Show at WrestleMania 20, and the following year he beat JBL for the WWE Championship, undisputed. And then same situation with, Shawn Michaels, Intercontinental title, him, Razor Ramon, bam, next year, bam, world title. Boyhood dream has come true. WrestleMania is where a lot of the championship dreams come true, but it's also where sometimes they got to let them build a little bit. And I think that plays into a huge factor going into the weekend as well, because it's like CM Punk gets the main event again, but then what's going to happen to him?
Right.
Does he get fucked over? Which I think he does. I think that's the theme is. We're still trying to build to this ultimate CM Punk, like, nobody got in the way. I did this shit. I battled through everything moment.
I do think Roman Reigns walks away with the title. He actually wins clean.
Me too.
Yeah, you put the title.
Well, you're saying wins clean.
Yep.
No, you can't beat Punk clean.
Yeah, you can.
No.
You got to build Roman back up.
So he's going to beat Punk clean?
Yep.
What?
Punk lost to McIntyre clean.
All right, what's the finish? What do you got in your head? You're producing the match. It's always like the thing when I'm giving you guys a finish. I've already produced it in my head. What does it look like?
The Usos can get involved. But
so then he got help from his brothers.
They can, but I don't think Roman will tell them.
He's going to get help from his babyface brothers?
I think Roman tells the Usos to stay back. So that's my final prediction on that. But, there's a non-zero chance the Usos get involved. Sure. But
they might.
That's what I'm just saying. Roman's going to win with a fucking spear, pretty much.
Okay. Punk's distracted. Spear. All right, I'm going to hot take it. I'm hot take Tucker, right? AJ Lee turns on him.
Oh, no, that ain't happening. That's out there.
I'm high?
Yeah, you're high.
What if I'm looking at my wife?
You're tripping.
You got me. And she hands the title to Roman. And Roman hits him with the world title. His big moment on WrestleMania night. She's handing him the title. I can see it. He's leaning outside the rope. He's battered.
I'm telling you.
Thank you. The ref's out. Oh, wait. Where's it going?
And you fought Pat McAfee.
Oh.
You fought Pat McAfee. It was bad. God.
Am I Vince McMahoning it?
It's no, not even. It's just a bad fucking way to.
No payoff?
No.
But you got to remember, I already got Becky beating AJ.
I'm all right with that. That's fine, but I don't think AJ should turn heel on his husband. That's just dumb as fuck. AJ Lee is a natural baby face. B, you don't want her to lose her fan base like that.
Dude, if she does this, you're going to be like, dude, you're fucking nuts.
She is that crazy character, but, no. Now they're her husband and wife, man. That's they're the fucking parents of WWE, almost.
I'm gonna hot take this even further.
You look at the younger generation. They look like they're like, oh shit, that's CM Punk and AJ Lee. Like,
I'm hot taking
even the whole women's division is like, yeah, I'm a huge AJ Lee fan. Like,
okay, well,
you don't turn her a fucking heel.
What about if they help Seth during the Gunther match?
What?
Or no, I mean help Gunther during the Seth match. I'm sorry.
I don't think that that doesn't even make sense for that story. Don't get them involved. They already had like a feud earlier than a year.
Seth pairs back with Roman. Shield 2.0.
No. They don't have to do Shield. Shield's too much. They've done too many Shield returns already.
At WrestleMania 40, though. I really didn't think for a second that they're going to let Moxley walk out here.
Yeah, you can't do the Shield without fucking Dean Ambrose. So,
and he don't want no part of WWE.
He never wants to return.
Yeah,
I'll say never, but
he loves the grass on the other side.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I like being the top guy.
Which for the sake of WrestleMania, we're not going to talk about.
He's like, I'm actually treated like a top guy here, so.
Yeah, even though, truthfully, I don't think he should be. Ooh.
He shouldn't be like the number one guy, but
he ain't a pillar.
If you want me to give you a number one guy, there, it's Kenny Omega.
I go MJF.
MJF is up there. He's worth the main.
I go MJF, Kenny Omega, Will Ospreay, and then if I'm giving a 4, I'll go somebody that I would want on my roster. Give me a Tony Storm.
Okay.
Give me a timeless Tony Storm.
But I'm getting back on track with WWE here. As far as Punk Roman, yeah, like I said, Roman winning. What are matches we got? Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, which we haven't fully discussed. We kind of brushed on that. But that story is interesting. I'll see how. I always like to see glass half full and see like what they do at the end of it. But like, yeah, having Pat McAfee doesn't really make sense at all.
That's why we need more.
Yeah,
like we need this to lead to something.
Yeah,
and damn it,
you got to connect some dots.
We need to connect some dots, and I'm not gonna say the thing that caught me up on it before, but I will say this. There has to be more.
Yeah.
Because there's no way that they're letting everybody down with it being like, this is just Pat McAfee.
Right.
Like, no, there has to be somebody else involved.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm going to throw out a bold prediction. This has nothing to do with the quote that I've brought up a shitload before.
Mm-hmm.
What if Cody Rhodes brings out Stone Cold? Meaning, or I'm even going to go main event night.
Right.
So you got Reigns and Punk. Let's go Sunday.
Okay.
Rock comes out. Roman's like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm.
Rock turns on Roman. Oh, shit. Punk has Stone Cold come to the ring. But now, check this out. You think Stone Cold's going to beat up on The Rock? No. Stone Cold beats up on Punk. We got Roman Reigns versus... wait. I got it. CM Punk, Roman Reigns versus The Rock and Stone Cold. WrestleMania Backlash. Where are we?
You're out there again. Like really
makes for good content, but I'm sticking to my guns.
It's just a whack take, brother.
Oh, I'm gonna end up posting this on TikTok, dude.
Yeah,
people are gonna hate me for it. They're gonna tell me I'm retarded. They're gonna tell me I look like Joe Dirt with Down syndrome. It's gonna be a good time.
That's not what they call you. God damn it.
People on TikTok do not call me broke or sad, but they call me a lot of meaningful things. I'm cool with it.
I've been called many things on the internet. It happens.
It is what it is. I wouldn't have it any other way.
The thing is,
at the end of the day, the way I look at it is, you can call me crazy, but at least you're calling. I appreciate it. Tell me I'm stupid, and then guess what? It's gonna happen, and then you guys are like, "Oh wait, he's actually smart," and it's like, I'm retarded.
No, I like to dance on people, like, just fucking verbally, and, like, they end up calling me names, and I find it fucking hilarious. I'm like, God damn it, that's fucking awesome.
That's great.
Yeah, I'm like, I know I'm pissing you off right now.
Oh, dude. Some people have hit me with some good shit. Some people have hit me with some good shit.
I'm just like, God damn it. I'm sorry. That's just, it's funny to me. Like,
me
just,
too.
I
don't take it personally.
I don't take it personally one fucking second. Like, you can call me whatever the fuck you want, but you're missing the mark, brother.
Yeah, you're missing a lot of shit.
I'm just laughing my ass off because I'm fucking listening to this shit. I'm just like, God damn. But I'm not gonna insult their intelligence. They can call me one.
Oh no, I'm glad that they. One thing I loved is either way you cut this shit, as long as somebody's thinking about you, you're living rent free in somebody's head. And I live rent free in a lot of heads, and I wasn't even aware of it. I get more aware of this shit as the days go by. People are like, "Oh, so and so said this about you." I'm like, "You got the wrong cat." I ain't gonna say nothing negative. I don't. If I ain't got nothing, I ain't gonna do it. Because let me tell you how I'm sure you can agree with this. How we grew up. Come on. What are we talking about? People, oh, this guy said this to me. Okay, great. Guess what? I've shot hands with a lot of folks. In my case, I've lost more often than not. But something I've always done is fight. Next thing you know, bam, you're in a brawlski.
Jesus Christ, man. But any other matches you're looking forward to?
Ooh. Well, Jade Cargill versus Rhea Ripley.
That's going to be a good one, yeah.
I do think now, originally I said Rhea.
I think Jade retains.
I think Jade retains. I think Io comes out and turns heel on Rhea.
That'd be crazy. That'd be kind of cool to watch.
I think the Rio Sky breakup happens. I don't know why. I'm hot taking it. That's why we have a show, right? That's why we have a show. That's why we do it.
Seth Rollins against Gunther.
Well, I kind of already told you. But as much as I hot taked it, I will tell you truthfully, I think that Seth Rollins beats Gunther.
I say Gunther wins.
It doesn't have a stipulation, does it?
No, it's just 1-on-1. We got AJ Lee, Becky Lynch. I have Becky Lynch winning the title back.
That almost tells me I wonder if Seth Rollins is going to retire. I like Becky Lynch winning the title back, but that almost tells me that Seth Rollins might win this year against Gunther, but then lose the retirement match next year at WrestleMania against Gunther. So then you have a little bit of a story to it.
See, went over the women's tag match already. File 2 versus Drew McIntyre. I got Drew McIntyre winning.
No, not in the unsanctioned match. Oh, that's unfortunate. Not in the unsanctioned match. Here's why I say that. You got Drew McIntyre winning that. I got Jacob Fatu all the way. One reason being, you got somebody right there that has, first off, Jacob Fatu needs that push. But then you got Drew McIntyre, who I do firmly believe is going off to Hollywood, if I'm not mistaken. And he's going to be in not only the Homelander reboot, but he's going to be in a lot of different shit. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed versus the Usos in LA Knight. I don't know who's going to win that match. Give me a division with actual speed. Why not? Not really crazy about that. Oh, and a match I'm looking forward to: Sami Zayn versus Trick Williams. I got Trick Williams winning.
Oh, that's whoop that trick all the fucking way.
Him and Lil Yachty, dude, I like their back and forth. I'm sorry, I think that's fucking great shit. And that's the rest of the card. I'm going through all the matches at that point. But anything else to wrap it up or anything like that?
No, I think that's about it. So with that being said, looking really forward. Big cheers, big pros to WrestleMania weekend. Keep love high in the halo. Wake up with a smile on. Remind yourselves of 3 things you're grateful for. And most important thing, look in that motherfucking mirror and say, I love you. And with that being said, check out at Bushy, Ohio on YouTube. Keep love high in the halo. Love y'all. Peace. Happy big cheers, big pros WrestleMania weekend. We're looking forward to a lot of different shit. And with that being said, I love y'all so incredibly much. Peace. I think I maybe just fucked up the cord for the ring light.